Welcome back, folks. As promised, I wanted to show some of the results of the underwater pumpkin carving contest. I say underwater, there actually was an above water portion of this as well. I don't know which pumpkins were carved in what category, but I think a majority of them were carved underwater. And I took a picture of a few of them just so you could take a look. I'm going to be scrolling through these, so you might hear some mouse clicks, but hopefully I'll edit those out. Anyway, this one here is actually one of my favorites. I don't remember if it placed or not. I only remember which one won. This pumpkin is actually carving himself, if you didn't quite get that. I don't know the rules in terms of what props you're allowed to use, but I don't think there really are any rules because there's a lot of props on these. Here you can see the knife and skeleton hands. And if you don't bring something like that, you're simply not going to win. I think it's about that simple. This is the one that won. It's good. Not my favorite. Is that supposed to be something? I don't really know. I mean, it's just a little pumpkin inside of the pumpkin. It's cool. If that's supposed to be something, maybe I'm missing it. I don't know. If you have any ideas, please feel free to leave a comment. This one, no, this is different. I thought this was the octopus, or the jellyfish. But no, this just looks like a palmetto tree. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't think I really realized that at the time. There's another one. I'm not sure if I have a picture of it directly, but it was an octopus, which looked kind of like this, which was pretty cool. Hopefully we'll get to see it. Actually, I think if you look back at the first picture of the pumpkin carving himself, the octopus was right behind that one, if I remember correctly. So you might be able to catch a glimpse of it if I don't find it anywhere else in my collection here. Of course, with the scuba theme. That was nice. I think this might have been the one. There was one, if you looked inside of it, and I do not have a picture of this, but if you looked inside of it, it was kind of a layout of the quarry, which was kind of cool. That might have been this one. Maybe not. They just had toothpicks with flags on them, marking the points of interest, like the planes over here, school buses over here. And I think for some of those, they might actually have had printouts of the object or an actual little plastic figure to represent it, which was also kind of cool. All right, got some crazy eyes on that one. I guess that's entry number 6. All stitched up. That was very good. I think I have a couple of pictures of this one. Yeah, it's not your quintessential jack-o'-lantern, I guess you could say. It's all, kind of carved on the outside, which that might look really cool with a candle in it when it's dark. I bet that face kind of glows. Fortunately, I don't think I gotta look at that one like that. There probably was a chance up at the bonfire, but I do not remember seeing that. Got some bad shadows, but that looks like an octopus maybe on the left. That might be the one with the mask and the snorkel with those things removed. This was my favorite. That's actually not a great picture of it. It's kind of hard to see, but this is supposed to be one of those deep water fish with the spiky teeth and the bioluminescent light hanging out in front of its mouth. Yeah, if you watched deep ocean planet Earth, you'll see fish like this. I thought that was really cool. First of all, with the hanging light there, which I don't think actually lit up, but you know, it's stuck to the water theme. We are a bunch of divers after all. I don't know. It was my favorite. As far as I know, it didn't even place. So, you know, it's all subjective. I think we've seen all those. Maybe not the kitty cat. And here's just an overview. So if you look on the very left, you can kind of see the octopus. It's got the half pumpkin, or I keep saying octopus, I mean the jellyfish. It has the half bell up top, and they used kind of these streamers coming down for the tentacles. So like I said, very liberal use of props. Okay, that's probably the best picture of the jellyfish yet. So it's up on the blue stand, or the blue based stand, and you can kind of see the streamers coming down. So it was right next to the palmetto tree or pine tree, not pine tree. What am I trying to say? Yeah, palmetto tree. And this is just mermet decoration. They have this huge catfish statue out there, and, well, looks like the spider got him. But all those pumpkins were short-lived because they all went to the bonfire that is coming up next. Since this is an open mic, I'll try not to do quite as much talking, but just a quick introduction. Like I said in previous videos, after the pumpkin carving, they bring them all up here, if you so choose to sacrifice your pumpkin, up to this massive bonfire, and we light them all up.
Thank you.
Don't be fooled, that's actually gasoline in that lighter fluid bottle. I think at this point we already ran out of lighter fluid.
With the other two.
Or maybe not yet. At some point gasoline ended up in that bottle. Yeah, it seems extremely foolish, but that man is a fireman, so, well, just as long as he's the one working the gasoline and not me. But unfortunately, it actually rained pretty hard the day before, because I remember this fire last year. I think it was at least twice as big as it ended up getting on this day, but still a very successful fire.
Yours was out by the time I got there.
That annoying buzzing you hear is not a giant wasp, it's actually a drone.
Well, it doesn't go well, it would definitely be on the news. Hopefully that's not the headline. Oh, I should have got that one in slow-mo.
You can put it on slow-mo later. You gonna
I can adjust it later?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to work on that. Oh, okay. The spider.
Fire over here!
Fire! We need fire!
It's got no fire.
I mean, it's got none.
This is volatile stuff. There we go. Perfect.
All right.
Boom!
Yeah.
It'll
That's
chase
what
you.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
Watch out, watch out.
Yeah. That's how you get my interest, Ken.
Now we're bringing back memories.
Yeah!
Now we're bringing back memories. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's very pretty.
Who's got that on film?
Fire! Fire!
Get your man ball. There's the fire.
Oh, now I feel it. Anymore.
As the drone bursts into flames.
Oh. It's leaking.
We've had some spillage.
Spillage of fire.
Woohoo! I got smoldering. Okay.
Oh, Sharon.
I just had to get in some slow-mo dancing fire. Yeah, starting to turn into a rager. Hut 1, Hut 2. You guys ever played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? They got a talk radio station there, and one of the programs is The Tight End Zone with David Thackeray. It's a parody on sports talk radio. It is absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend you.
Try
It is not safe for work, so use your headphones.
Get some height. Stacking them up on the other side.
Oh, rolled right off. Almost a perfect 4 for 4. Landed right side up. Stuck the landing.